Good afternoon. Good morning. Good morning. All right. All right. Welcome to the 2023 Central Cast Homecoming Coronation. Mrs. Stansbury and I will be your MCs today as we crown the new homecoming queen and king. But first, we would like to remind everyone how they can get involved and have a great homecoming week. Let's welcome Student Council representatives Kimberly Hoffman and Liv Ellenson to tell us about the upcoming week.
Good morning, I'm Liv Ellenson.
And I'm Kimberly Hoffman, and we're members of your student council.
Last night, to kick off homecoming, we hosted the girls' powder puff game and the guys' muscle volleyball, with both senior teams winning. Following the games was the high school bonfire where pizza was served and lots of activities for everyone to do.
Today our dress-up theme is past versus present. Some activities today include a royalty parent luncheon at 11:30 in the event commons, junior high football versus Valley City here at 5, a 9th grade volleyball game versus Lisbon at 6:15 in the North Gym, and financial aid night for seniors and their parents at 6:30 in the Media Center.
Tomorrow's dress-up theme is Barbie versus Ken, and the day's activities include a home cross-country meet at 4 p.m. at the Cottonwood Golf Course, a junior high volleyball game versus Maple River at 4:30 in the South Gym, and a CE, JV, and varsity volleyball game versus Northern Cass, with C Squad starting at 4:45 in the North Gym, with JV and varsity to follow.
Wednesday's dress-up theme is Barbecue Dad versus Soccer Mom for high school and House Colors for elementary. Students can also bring $1 to wear a hat, and teachers can bring $5 to dress casually. The day's activities include the Junior-Senior Career Fair at NDSU and a chocolate cake contest with the elementary and royalty at 2:30 in the elementary commons.
Thursday's dress-up theme is Formal versus Slumber Party, and the day's activities include a junior high volleyball game at Oak Grove starting at 4:30, and a CJV and varsity volleyball game versus Lemoore starting at 5 in the North Gym, with JV and varsity to follow.
On Friday, the theme is School Spirit. The day starts off with a community parade at 2 p.m., followed by our homecoming SB&B cookout from 3:30 to 6:30 in the bus barn area. The 9th grade girls play volleyball in Horace at 5, and we have a home football game versus Hillsborough at 7.
Our final day of homecoming week on Saturday ends with a junior high volleyball tournament at Enderlin starting at 8, a cross-country meet starting at 11 at the Bjornson Park Golf Course, and the high school homecoming dance from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the North Gym, and the doors open at 7:30. I hope you all enjoy this week, and good luck to all sports. Have a great day.
Thank you. Now let's get on with the main event and welcome our guests of honor.
First, we welcome to the stage the 2022 Central Cast Homecoming Queen, DeConte Smith, escorted by King Drew Canute.
DeConte is the daughter of Patrick and Martha Smith. She currently attends Northern State University and is majoring in marketing and sports management.
Drew is the son of Aaron and Tina Canute. He currently attends UND and is majoring in computer science.
Welcome back, DeConte and Drew. And now our 2023 homecoming court.
Our first couple is Grace Fletchhawk, escorted by Tyler Cruchet.
Grace is the daughter of Justin and Jamie Fletchhawk. During high school, she has been involved in softball, volleyball, basketball, FCCLA, PAY, Student Council, Prom Committee, FCA, and National Honor Society. Her favorite homecoming event is the homecoming football game. Her advice to the underclassmen at Central Cass about high school is, no amount of guilt can change the past, and no amount of anxiety can change the future. So cherish the moment, because time flies.
Tyler is the son of Corey and Kelly Cruchet. During high school, he has been involved in football, baseball, basketball, golf, FCA, National Honor Society. His favorite event is the football game, and his advice about high school is, get in the weight room. You won't regret it.
Next, we have Lauren Glennon, escorted by Evan Hendrickson. Lauren is the daughter of Dave and Patty Glennon. She has been involved in DECA, FCA, Big Brother Big Sister, Prom Committee, National Honor Society, volleyball, wrestling, basketball, and softball. Her favorite homecoming event is the Powder Puff football. Lauren's advice to the underclassmen is, make connections with each of your classmates because you're all in it together. Put your phone down, soak it all in, and join DECA.
Evan is the son of Michael and Kara Hendrickson. During high school, Evan has been involved in trap shooting team, fishing team, FFA, and Big Brother Big Sister. His favorite homecoming event is muscle volleyball, and his advice to the students of Central Cass is, make the best of every moment and don't be afraid to try new things. Set time aside to get your work done on time, and in the wise words of Mr. Rowe, make good choices. Our next couple is Kaylee Hagnes, escorted by Cole Holzer.
Kaylee is the daughter of Luke and Rhonda Hagnes. She has been involved in volleyball, cheer, track, broadcasting, Big Brother Big Sister, FCCLA, Student Council, Prom Committee, and National Honor Society. Her favorite homecoming event is Powder Puff football, and her advice to others is, the time will go by quickly, and you only do this once. So do what makes you happy, and not just what's popular.
Cole is the son of Nick and Tanya Voss and the late Brian Holzer. Cole has been involved in basketball, golf, baseball, football, and National Honor Society. His favorite homecoming event is muscle volleyball, and his advice to the other Central Cass students is, don't take your time in high school for granted. It goes by faster than you think. Some of your best memories will be made in sports and in the classroom with your friends.
Next, we have Elise Wisniewski, escorted by Carter Majul. Elise is the daughter of Alicia and Tim Wisniewski. She has been involved in volleyball, basketball, track, National Honor Society, PAY, FCCLA, and Student Council. Her favorite homecoming event is the homecoming football game, and her advice about high school is, enjoy every moment with your class. Eventually, they won't be in your life anymore, and you'll wish you had one more chance to see them.
Carter is the son of Dustin and Melissa Maggio. During high school, he has been involved in football, baseball, basketball, prom committee, and National Honor Society. His favorite homecoming event is Powder Puff football and muscle volleyball, and his advice to the others is, take every opportunity that is presented to you.
And our final couple, Paige Wixo, escorted by Carter Vercoda. Paige is the daughter of Corey and Nikki Wixo. She has been involved in volleyball, basketball, softball, boys basketball stats, National Honor Society, FCCLA, Student Council, PAY, and Prom Committee. Her favorite homecoming activity is Powder Puff football. And her advice about high school is, don't be lame, go to school events. High school is what you make it.
Carter is the son of Matt and Nicolette Vercoda. During high school, he has been involved in football, basketball, baseball, golf, and National Honor Society. He looks forward to the muscle volleyball during homecoming week and gives the following advice to others: be yourself and make smart choices. Congratulations to the 2023 homecoming court. Let's give them one more round of applause as they take their seats. Take your seats.
I would now like to introduce our guest speaker, Jackie Arneson Emanuel. She's a native of Fargo. Jackie received her undergraduate degree in political science from Bethel University in St. Paul, Minnesota. She served as Miss North Dakota 2014, where she represented North Dakota in the top 16 finalists and was selected by her class of fellow contestants as Miss Congeniality. She went on to complete her law degree from the University of Minnesota Law School in 2021. Jackie has a diverse professional background, including working for Sanford Health and Governor Doug Burgum. Jackie practiced estate and corporate law for a private firm prior to being hired as the Director of Governance and Corporate Affairs for Sterling Management. Jackie lives in Fargo with her husband Kyle and her golden retriever Otto. She enjoys hiking, camping, cooking, reading, and traveling. Please welcome to the stage Jackie Arneson Emanuel.
Thank you so much. It's my privilege to be here. I also have to give a special shout out. Where's Mrs. Johnson in the room? Okay. Been best friends with Mrs. Johnson, let's see, well over 20 years, and I've spent a lot of time in Castleton, many sleepovers growing up, so I'm really thrilled to be back, and it's truly my honor. I don't want to keep you too long because it's an exciting day and an exciting week, but as I said, I was thrilled to be asked to speak today, and as I was thinking about things I might want to say to you, I'm sitting here and just kind of thinking back on my time since high school. And I remember sitting, watching homecoming coronation when I was a student. And then I was on my school's homecoming court in Fargo my senior year. And I was just thinking about all of the twists and turns in life since then. And there's a lot of things that all of you in this room are maybe thinking about your lives in the years to come, things you think you want to do. And a lot of those you might do. But there's also a lot of things that haven't even come onto your radar yet that you're going to do and accomplish in the years to come. And that's a really exciting prospect. Many of the biggest things in my life I didn't even know existed when I was in high school. When I got involved with the Miss America organization, I was already in college and I had never been involved before, and that was something that changed the entire trajectory of my life. Went on, paid off my undergrad education through the Miss America organization, met my husband because I moved back to Fargo. Many things that right now you're just not even aware are out there in the world. And so I was kind of thinking, I was always an imaginative child, and I remember all of the years that Mrs. Johnson, Lauren, and I would have these times together, and I always had a really overactive imagination. And I was always imagining myself as the heroine of some great story, right? And I'm also a bit of a nerd. I love school. I went on to college, couldn't get done with school, so I just kept going, went on to law school. They couldn't get rid of me, and I was finally like, oh, maybe I should probably get an actual job. I told my husband I wanted to get a PhD, and he's like, maybe later on. But I've always loved to learn, and I love to read. And as I was thinking about this, main character energy kind of came to my mind, and I'm thinking, all of us in this room, you're the main character of your own story, right? And everyone here, everyone you meet, is the main character of their own story. But what does that mean? What does that mean to kind of be the main character of your own life? And I was thinking about 3 qualities that over the past 10 plus years since I was in high school have kind of come to define the way I would like to approach my own life and my own story. And the first of those is curiosity. There's so much out there in the world, like I said, that you're aware of, that you're dreaming about, that you're thinking about, and a lot of those things you're going to do. And you should ask questions about those things. Explore those opportunities. If you know someone, sit down and be like, hey, I'd love to grab a coffee with you sometime and learn more about what you do, or learn more about that school that you go to, or more about this thing you did. And if you don't know someone who's accomplished something you want to, there are lots of ways to connect with folks out there, and I bet you can ask a mentor or an educator in your life, a parent, and they can help you connect with someone. But be curious and ask questions. Find out what's out there. There's so many things I look back on, I'm like, wow, I don't really think I knew what I was getting into. Law school being one of them, practicing law another. There's so much to learn, and you're going to encounter a lot of things that right now you can't even conceive of as things that you'll do. The second quality I want to leave you with, like I said, I'm trying to keep this very brief, tenacity. And what tenacity is it's the ability to get back up again when you've been knocked down. And I want you to think about in your life a disappointment. All of us have them. Things we've tried that haven't worked out the way that we would have preferred them to. And when I look back on some of the disappointments in my life, every single one of those led me to a new opportunity. And they helped me learn. And something that's important to think about, like I said, if we're all the main character of our own life, that means a disappointment for you might be a triumph for someone else. And as you see in the years to come and in the things you've already accomplished, everybody in this room, disappointments lead to learning, which leads to great success. So I hope for each and every one of you, as you start this new year and you are thinking about homecoming's a fun, nostalgic time to kick off a year and set an intention for the year, and maybe you're thinking about the things you want to try or grow at. And I hope each of you takes a moment to pause and give yourself the grace to try new things. And if it doesn't work out, to pick yourself up and try again or try something new. And the third thing I want to talk about, and I really think this is the most important when I think about the qualities, like I said, that I try to bring into my own life, and that's kindness. I want you to think about every person you encounter every day and how every single person is living a story that you know very little about. When you think about yourself, there are so many things that others don't know about you and that go through your mind on a day-to-day basis, things you have to deal with, struggle through. Every single person is going through that same thing. Everyone has something going on that you don't know about. So treat every single person, every single day with kindness. And sometimes that's a challenge. We all encounter personalities we clash with. We all encounter people who are difficult maybe to be kind to. Take that moment and as the main character, be the bigger person. Show kindness. Like I said, I'm so thrilled to be here today. I'm just so impressed with all the advice that you heard from your homecoming court. And I know each and every one of you out there has that same wisdom and the ability to think about your own life and the type of person and the type of character you want to have and be. I wish you a great homecoming. It's a very exciting time. And thank you again for having me here today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jackie, for that message. We are now pleased to have special music performed by members of the Central Cass High School Choir.
It was just two lovers, sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish, no Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother, like, where you at tonight? Got no alibi, I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. On time in your golden hour. We were just two lovers, feet up on the dash, driving nowhere fast. Summer, radio on blast, make the moment last. She got solar power, minutes feel like hours. She knows she was the baddest. Can you even imagine feeling like I did for the love of my life? She's got glow on her face, a glorious look in her eyes. My angel of light. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow downtime in your golden hour.
Thank you, Central Cast choir members. At this time, we'd like to take a second to honor our 2022 Central Cast homecoming queen, DeConte Smith and Drew Canute. We are grateful you are here with us today and hope you will always come back home to Central Cast whenever you can. Let's give them one more round of applause before they pass the torch to the new homecoming king and queen.
It is now the time we have all been waiting for. King candidates, please stand in a row at center stage as we prepare your crown. Best of luck to each of you.
The Central Cast. Your Central Cast homecoming king is Evan Hendrickson. Let's give all of the gentlemen a round of applause.
Gentlemen, please return to your seats but remain standing. Ladies, please join us in the center of the stage. The 2023 Central Cast Homecoming Queen is Elise Wisniewski. Let's give all the ladies a round of applause.
Gentlemen, please join the ladies on stage as we congratulate the right. Gentlemen, please join the ladies on center stage as we congratulate the 2023 Homecoming Court, as well as our new Central Cast Homecoming King and Queen, Evan and Elise.
Thank you all for attending today's ceremony. We hope that you all enjoy this week's homecoming activities. Remember, the more you take part in, the more fun you will have. Parents, we ask you to exit through the music wing to meet the court for pictures, and we will come together in about 20 minutes for our luncheon. Thank you for coming. Please stand.